Selenium automation, we need to take care about in automating different type of functionalities. Continued with the same, we need to take care about in understanding or in working with this particular respective window handler. I mean, we need to take care about in understanding how exactly we can take care about in automating or working with this particular multiple windows. In simple, we need to taking care about in performing the two activities. So while working this particular respective window handler, we need to take care about in working with the two activities. The one we need to mentioned that retrieving Windows information, and another one navigating to another window. So as part of this window handler, we need to take care about in performing these two particular activities. So the one it will be taking with window handler, and another one it will be taking with navigating to another window. So retrieving Windows information, we are using the method name considering the get window handle and taking with get window handles. If I'm taking with get window handle, what is the use of that? To retrieve one window information. Functionality of get window handles to retrieve multiple windows information. So according to that program requirement, we need to take care about in automating that particular test step. We need to take care about our test step according to that particular respective test step. We need to take care about in automating each and every functionality. So in case of one particular window, if you are retrieving only one particular window, that will be taking with a very straightforward need to be assigned to the respective variable, and we can print it. In case of multiple windows, as you are retrieving that particular respective multiple windows, and that particular respective multiple windows also, we need to be take care about in retrieving in the runtime. Because of that, we need to be take care about in assigning to one particular array list here. Previously, we got take care about the concept of data types and variables, and then we got arrays and taking with array list here. So all these particular things, all these particular one, we need to be take care about in representing with the data. We need to be take care about in representing with the data. Further, we need to be take care about in utilizing these particular respective option. The conclusion as a tester while working with this particular respective Selenium automation, we need to be comfortable in taking care about following with this particular step. Now we need to be take care about in automate that particular step. To automate that particular step, we need to be followed all that particular regular steps need to be done. So all that programming steps will be the same. You need to be more comfortable, and you need to be understand. You need to be more comfortable, and you need to be understand taking care about and taking care about all that particular required method. the method name and taking with class name and then taking with package name. So that part we need to be get comfortable. We need to be get creating with that particular respective class need to be get followed all that particular step. The one we need to be get mentioned that taking with window handler. The one we need to be get mentioned out in taking with window handler. So if I'm taking with that particular respective window handler, if I'm taking with that particular one, we need to be get take care about in writing with all our regular code that we will be taking with taking care about in writing with main method. So we need to be get take care about in having with that particular respective main method. Then we need to be get take care about in providing the test step. We got the test step. According to the test step, what is the first step need to be done? Launching with browser. For launching with the browser, what is the statement need to write? WebDriver equal to new Firefox driver, which has been giving an error. We need to take care about in importing that packages. We need to be get take care about in importing that particular respective packages. And after that, we need to be get enter URL. To enter URL, what is the method name? Navigate.to. The one method we can utilize navigate.to. Along with that, what is another method we can try? What is it? Get method. The one we can try with, the one we can try with navigate.to. The one we can take care about navigate.to. In the same way, we need to be get take care about in utilizing this particular respective get method. So according to tester comfortable, based on that particular tester comfortable, you can try in utilizing any of the method. So according to that particular tester comfortable, you can take care about in utilizing with any of that particular respective method. Now we got taking care about launching with the browser, enter with URL. What is the next step? Click on window 2 button. You need to take care about and click on window 2 button. If I'm taking with this is in a button, need to be get perform click activity that will be taking with inspect. So which need to be get taking care about in having with that particular respective inspect here. So if I'm taking with that particular inspect, which need to be get taking care about in referring with that particular highlighted one. If we just look into that particular highlighted one, is there any name option? No. Any ID option? Yes. We got an ID taking care about in utilizing that particular respective ID option. Now, continued with the same, we need to be get followed. Driver dot find element by dot, what is it? By dot ID need to be get take care about in providing that particular ID dot taking with click activity. We need to be get take care about in utilizing that particular respective method that will be taking with click activity. Once we got click on window 2 button, we need to take care about window 3. So if I'm taking with the understanding. This is, we can consider that first window. This is, we can consider that first window and then taking care about this particular second window. This is, we can consider that second window. After that, which we will be taking care about, considering that in taking with third window. So one will be taking with first window and taking with second window and considering that taking with third window. Okay, so we got these three particular windows. The one you can consider first window and taking with second window and considering the third window. Okay. Now we need to be get taking care about in retrieving. We need to be get take care about in retrieving all these particular window information. We need to be get taking care about in retrieving all these particular respective window information. So for that, we need to be get taking care about considering that array list here. So the one I will be taking with array list, we need to be get take care about this particular respective array list here. So and then we can take care about this particular one. We need to be get take care about this particular respective array list here. Considering that in taking with providing some name, you can take care about any of the name. Considering that in taking with new array list here. So need to be get take care about in considering that particular new array list here. So one I will be taking with the one I will be taking with array list. When then for this particular array list, for this particular array list, we need to take care about in retrieving Windows information. For that, we are taking with driver dot utilizing the method. The one method we got get window handle. What is another method? Get window handles. If I'm taking with get window handle, what is the functionality of that? So retrieve one window information. Functionality of get window handles to retrieve multiple windows information. So we are retrieving that particular multiple windows information and then assigning to one particular array list here. So while working that particular array list, we need to take care about in importing that package related to that particular respective array list. You need to be get take care about in considering that or in importing that particular respective package. So and then we got retrieving all the Windows information, assigning to one variable. Now we need to be get take care about, we need to be get take care about switch it to first window. If we look into our test step, this is first window and then we got second window. After that, we got third window. I mean the execution available. So that particular execution which is available in third window. From the third window, we need to take care about first window. In simple, we need to take care about we need to be get taking care about in switching to first window. For that, you are writing the statement driver dot switch it to. Switch it to dot. What is that method? Switch it to dot window. Switch it to dot window. We need to be get provide that particular window index. So which window you need to switch, you need to be get provide that particular respective window index. For that, we already retrieving all the windows information assigned to one particular array list here. So need to be get taking with that particular array list. We need to be get take care about. We need to be get take care about that particular respective array list here. So and then taking care about in navigating to that window. We need to switch it to first window. So if I'm taking with first window, what will be the index? What will be the index? 0. So if I'm taking with that particular first window, I need to be get take care about that particular index considering that 0. And after that, the requirement as we got 3 windows, initially we need to be get close only first window. Requirement is we need to be get taking care about in closing with only first window. We need to take care about in close with only first window. Because of that, taking the method name. What is the method name? Close. The one method we got close method and taking with quit method. If I'm taking with close method, what is the functionality of close method? To close current browser or window. Functionality of quit method to close all browsers or windows open by WebDriver instance. I mean, it's need to be get open as part of the program, not like manually, which has been open, it will not be closed. Through programming, as part of program requirement, if it got open, it will get closed. Now, see that. See the whole program. First, we need to take care about in importing all the required packages. Once it got import all the required packages, taking care about creating with the class and considering that main method, and then taking care about launching with browser, enter with URL. Considering that first window, we need to be get take care about in open with that particular respective first window. Once it got open with first window, need to be get take care about in open with second window, and then taking care about in open with third window. And after that, so need to be get take care about in open with third window. All the windows got open, retrieving the windows information, and then taking care about switching to first window. We need to be get take care about switch to first window and need to be get take care about and close only first window. So let's see that how exactly it can take care about in working with that particular respective step. So we need to be get taking care about in executing as simple the whole conclusion we need to be get take care about in getting comfortable in working with that particular required step. As part of this particular Selenium automation, we need to be get comfortable in taking care about and automating with each and every particular functionality. So as part of automation tester. So as part of automation tester, we need to be get comfortable taking care about and automating that particular each and every respective functionality need to be get comfortable. So as part of practice, you need to be get take care about what exactly that particular test step for that particular test step, for that particular test step, you need to be get comfortable taking care about what exactly that method need to be get use it for that particular method, taking care about that particular respective class name, and for that particular respective class, we need to be take care about package. I mean, you need to be get comfortable. The whole Selenium automation, the whole Selenium automation, according to that particular respective test step, you need to be get take care about and getting comfortable with or considering with taking care about the respective method name and taking with class name and taking with package name. So that is what you need to be get take care about and comfortable with all that methods. The whole thing you need to be get followed with the same. When you are taking with practice, you need to be get take care about that particular practice according to that. So in this way, we need to be get take care about in automating that particular respective each and every functionality. So in that, if I'm taking with all that particular respective program, the one we got take care about first program. What is the first program we done? Login, log out. The first program we done taking care about login, log out. That will be taking with working with text boxes and taking with button and taking with that particular links. In the same way, we need to be get take care about. In the same way, we need to be get take care about the next program. What is the next program we done? Taking with Chrome. After that, what is it? Verification. Performing verification activity. After that, what is it? Test data. We need to be get take care about that particular respective test data. After that, what is it? Taking with mouse over. So we need to be get take care about mouse over. After that, frames. After frames, which will be taking with alert. After that, keyboard. After that, taking with drop down. After that, what is it? Wait statement. After that, what is it? File upload. After that, JavaScript executor. After that, taking with window handler. So we need to be get taking care about and getting comfortable in utilizing these particular respective statement. So according to that particular perspective, Selenium automation, we need to be get comfortable taking care about each and every particular step. I can see that need to be get launching with browser. It has to take care about and enter that particular URL. Need to be get go with that particular multiple windows, and it has to take care about and close with that particular option. Okay. So taking care about first window and need to take care about that particular second window. This is we need to be get mentioned that taking with first window, and it has to take care about second window. After that, third window. Three windows got open, switching to first window and close first window. So it's got closed. Only first window, remaining two are there. See that. Let me run once again. So if I'm taking with this particular one, we need to be get able to see that taking care about in having with that particular respective first window, it's need to be get open that particular first window, and after that it has to take care about and having with enter that particular URL. This is first window, and then enter with URL. It will go with second window, and then third window, and switch to first window. After that, close only first window. So we got close only first window. In the same way, we can utilize that particular quit method. The one we will be taking with close method and then taking with quit method. I can see that. If I'm taking with execution, now we need to be get able to see that all that particular three windows need to be get closed. One will be taking with close method, and one will be taking with quit method. So according to the test step, as a tester, need to be get comfortable in utilizing that respective method. So three windows got open, switch to first window, close all the windows. So which it got closed? All the windows. In this way, we can take care about. In this way, we can take care about in utilizing with all that particular required method. This is what you guys need to be get continue that particular respective practice. This is what you need to be get take care about and continued that particular respective practice in taking with all that particular individual program. This is what we need to be get mentioned that window handlers. In the same way, we need to be get take care about one more program. So that is what taking with new heading, right with the new heading, mention the web table. Online students also, all the online students also, right with the new heading, mention the web table. Write the main heading, web table. Meaning of web table? Okay, web page is difference. Write the description. Take with the heading, web table, and write the description under that. Take the description. Data to be displayed. Data to be displayed data to be displayed in table format, data to be displayed in table format on web page, on web page, data to be displayed, data to be displayed on, sorry, data to be displayed in table format on web page. So what exactly mean by that? In simple, this whole thing can we consider as one web page? The whole part, this whole thing can we consider as a one web page? This is in a one web page. This whole activity we can consider as one particular web page. On the web page, let's see that this particular one can we consider as a table? Meaning of table? Meaning of table? Rows and columns. We got that particular rows and taking with columns here. On the web page, on this web page, data displayed in a table format. On the web page, data has been displayed in table format. That you will consider that web table. So we need to be get understand it. We need to be get understand it how exactly we can take care about in working with this particular web table. So we need to be get comfortable. We need to be get understand it how exactly we can take care about that particular respective web table. So let's see that how we can take care about in working with the web table. For that also, to get with the practice in the simple way, to get with the practice in the simple way, I just provided one small HTML file. I just provided one small HTML file. You can just take care about open that file in browser. You can just take care about open that particular file in browser according to your comfortable, according to your comfortable. You can take care about open in browser. Once it got open in browser, as an example, we are taking this particular one. It can go with any web table. The concept is same. In simple, meaning of web table, data to be displayed in table format on web page. Database table is totally different. Database table is totally different. Web table is totally different. Not like both are same. Database table is totally different. Web table is totally different. For now, we are taking care about this particular web table. So now we need to be get understood how we can take care about working with web table. What are all that particular activities need to be done? If I'm taking with this particular web table, we need to be get understand what exactly that particular activities need to be done. Say that. In simple, previously we done with window handler. While working window handler, what are the steps we done? What are the activities we done? No. Retrieve Windows information. After that, what is it? Navigating to another window. While working window handler, we got an option of performing the two activities. One activity, retrieving Windows information. Another activity in switching to another window. Navigate to another window. In the same way, we need to take care about working with web table. While working web table also, we need to take care about the two activities. While working this web table also, we can take care about the two activity. The one activity, retrieve count. The one activity we need to get mentioned that retrieving the count. While working web table, we can take care about the two activities. One, you can take care about retrieving the count. In the same way, we can take care about in retrieving data. One, we can retrieve the count. Another one, we can retrieve data. So if I'm taking this particular one, we can take care about in utilizing these particular two steps here. The one step, consider that retrieve the count. The one step you can mention that retrieve the count. Another one we can mention that retrieve data. Okay. Now see the understanding. If I'm taking with retrieve the count, that particular one, retrieve the count. If I'm taking with retrieve the count, we can retrieve row count and we can retrieve column count and we can retrieve row and column. So if I'm taking with count, we can go with retrieving row count and retrieving column count and retrieving row and column. In the same way, we can go with retrieving the data. If I'm taking with retrieving the data, we can retrieve data from one particular cell. We can retrieve data from any one particular cell. In the same way, we can take care about retrieve data from the whole table. See the understanding? We can retrieve data from particular cell and retrieve data from the whole table. We can take care about two things here. In that, one will be taking with row count, column count, row and column. In the same way, we can retrieve the data from particular cell, any one particular cell, and then retrieve data from whole table. Okay, see that. To retrieve the count, if we want to retrieve the count, if we want to get retrieve the count, any count, it can be row count, column count, or row and column. If we want to retrieve any count, it will use method name. It will use method name considering the size. So to retrieve any of the count, it can be row count or column count or row and column. It will go with using the method considering the size method. Okay. In the same way, we got retrieving the data. We got retrieving with the data. If I'm taking with retrieving with the data, to retrieve the data, we need to be get use with the method name that will be taking with getText. To get retrieve the data from particular cell and retrieve the data from whole table. To retrieve the data from one particular cell and retrieve the data from the whole table, we need to take care about in using getText. So if I'm taking this particular getTitle, previously we got the method name getTitle. Functionality of getTitle. Functionality of getTitle. To retrieve title from application or what is it? Web page. In the same way, we got in a method name. What is the method name? getText. Functionality of getText. To retrieve text from application. See that. If I'm taking with getText method, we can retrieve text from application or taking with web page. In the same way, we can use the same getText method to retrieve text from alert. In the same way, the same getText method we can utilize to retrieve text from web table. To retrieve text from web table. This is what we need to be taking care about. This is what we need to be taking care about. Considering that taking with this particular getText method to retrieve text from application, to retrieve text from alert, and to retrieve text from web table, we are using getText method. Okay. So this is what our first understanding we need to take care about in retrieving the count. To retrieve the count, what is the method name? What is the method name? Size. It can be any count. We are using method name is size. It can be any kind of the count. We are using method name is size. Okay. Now See the understanding. See the understanding. How size method, how size method is understanding. How size method is understanding what exactly the count it's need to retrieve. How size method is understanding how it need to retrieve the count. For that, the size method is working. The size method is working based on that particular X path. That particular size method is working based on X path. That means for this particular size method, what exactly the X path you got provided based on that particular X path, it will understand what is that count need to retrieve. In the same way, while retrieving, that particular get text. In the same way, while retrieving that particular get text, we need to be take care about in providing that particular respective X path. So based on that particular respective X path, based on that particular respective X path, we need to be take care about. We need to be taking care about in utilizing that particular required X path here. So this is what the concept of web table. In simple, first understanding. Meaning of web table. Data to be displayed in table format on web page. If I'm taking web table, what are the activities we can do? Retrieving count of the table. After that, retrieve data from the table. So one we can retrieve data from the table, and then we can go with retrieving with the count. What is the method name? What is the method name? Retrieving the count. What is the method name? Size. What is the count we can retrieve? Row count, column count, row and column. In the same way, we can retrieve the data. What is the method name? Get text. What is the data we can retrieve? Data from particular cell or data from whole table. The size method, get text method, working based on X path. It's working based on X path. What exactly the X path got provided based on that particular X path, it will take care about in giving that particular retrieve result. So let's see that how exactly we can take care about in writing. This is what we need to take care about the web table. So according to this particular web table, we need to take care about in performing that particular required activities. Let's see that how we can take care about in performing that particular respective activity. As usual, we need to be take care about in having class. We need to be taking care about in providing that particular respective to class, we need to be get mention taking with web table. So we got created with that particular class and need to be get taking care about writing with that particular respective main method. So need to be get take care about main method. So if I'm taking that main method, what is the use of the main method? What is it? To start program execution. Right. Say that. So taking care about that particular test step, as usual, need to begin launching with the browser. What is the statement you will write? Web driver equal to new Firefox driver. Giving an error, what need to be done? We need to begin import that package. So we need to begin take care about in importing that particular respective packages here. So need to begin perform that particular respective test steps here. So we need to begin take care about in writing that particular statement and need to take care about in enter with URL. So if you want to be get enter with the URL, what is the method name? Navigate.to. One will be taking with navigate.to. What is another method? What is another method? Taking with get method. One you can take care about in working with navigate.to and another one it will be taking with get method. So according to the tester comfortable, we can take care about in utilizing that particular required method. So according to that particular tester comfortable, we can take care about in utilizing that particular respective method. So the one we will be taking with launching with the browser, entering with URL. Next, we need to take care about in retrieving count. So that particular count, first I need to take care about row count. First, we need to take care about in utilizing that particular respective row count here. So we need to take care about in utilizing that particular row count. So for that, we are utilizing the method name. What is that method name? What is the method name? Size. Which we will be taking with method name is size. So while working that size method, the size method is working based on XPath. So we need to begin taking care about that particular XPath, considering that driver dot find element taking with by dot XPath. We need to be get provide that particular XPath that will provide. But once we got provide that XPath to retrieve the count, what is the method we require? To retrieve the count, what is the method name? Method name taking with size. Any size method? Get size is different. Size method is different. What is the method we required? Size method, but not giving in the list. What need to be done? Which package? If you are creating the package, you need to take any new class. Any new class we are using here? Oh, then if you want to access the method name of that size, what can be done? Write our own method. Selenium guys don't have any talent, sir. We are having own talent, sir. Okay. See that. See the understanding. So if I'm taking method name, this method name, what is the method name we got? This method, find element. So till now, we need to take care about initializing with find element. Now we are using the method name. What is the method name? What is the method name? Find elements here. Now I'll try the method. What is the method we required? What is the method we required? Size method. So which need to be taking care about in utilizing that particular required method that will be taking with size method. Got the access? Need to be taking that size method. In simple, for the purpose of accessing size method, for the purpose of accessing the size method, in a place of find element, what we need to use? What we need to use? Find elements. We need to take care about in using the method name of find elements. What is the difference? Find element, find elements. Any difference? Singular. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. See that. Related to difference. Lot of questions you can expect. In Selenium, the multiple questions. The one question. The one question. Difference of navigate.to and get method. Difference of navigate.to and get method. The one question. The one question is difference of navigate.to and get method. Another question. Difference of get title and get text. Difference of get title and get text. Okay. Difference of get title and get text. After that, difference of get text and get attribute. Difference of get text and get attribute. So one is get title and get text. Another one, get text and get attribute. After that, difference of close method and quit method. Difference of close and quit. Difference of close and quit. Difference of close and quit. After that, difference of get window handle, get window handle and get window handles. Difference of get window handle and get window handles. Difference of get window handle and get window handles. And then difference of find element and find elements. Difference of find element and sorry, find element and find elements. Difference of find element and find elements. Just check the questions. What is the first one? Difference of navigate.to and get method. Next, difference of get title and get text. After that, difference of get text and get attribute. After that, difference of close and quit method. After that, difference of get window handle and get window handles. After that, difference of find element and find elements. What is the difference? Find element. Difference between find element and find elements. Functionality of find element. Functionality of find element to identify particular element on web page. To identify particular element on web page. To identify particular element on web page. Find elements. Find elements. To identify multiple elements. To identify multiple elements on web page. To identify multiple elements on web page of same group. Of same group. To identify multiple elements on web page of same group. That means our requirement. What is our requirement? Taking with the row count. We need to take care about in retrieving that particular row count. We have to take care about in retrieve that particular row count. So we need to retrieve all the rows here. All the rows, one group. All the columns, one particular group. That is how we are taking with this particular find elements. Okay. Need to be get provide that particular XPath. Let me take that particular XPath. I'll go with our regular steps here. Just I'll take right click on that highlighted one, taking with copy using the option of copy XPath. So copy XPath, what did we provide? Which XPath it will provide? Relative or absolute? Relative or absolute? Absolute or relative? Relative. It will provide relative XPath. It will take care about in providing that particular respective relative XPath. Need to be get provide that particular XPath. Okay. So it got provide that particular XPath and then retrieving with the count. So you need to be get provide that particular retrieving with the count. Okay. See the understanding for the confirmation. We need to be get printed. We need to take care about in printing that particular respective row count here. So that you will be mentioning that taking with row count here. Okay. So that you will be taking with that particular row. Now, see the understanding. We need to take care about, we need to take care about in retrieving the row count. To retrieve the row count, taking care about in providing that particular XPath and taking with the method name of size. Functionality of size method. Oh, yeah. Functionality of size method. To retrieve count. It can be row count or column count or row and column. That is the next part. In simple, the functionality of this particular size method to retrieve count of the table. Now we provided, let's try to execute up to this particular step. Let's try to execute the program up to this particular step. If I'm taking with this particular row count, if I'm taking this table, how many rows are there? Yeah. How many rows are there? Is it 4 or 5 or 6 or 7? 4 or 5 or 6 or 7? Online students. Yeah. How many rows? 4 or 5 or 6 or 7? 7 rows. We are having 7 rows are there. If I'm executing this program, what is the row count we need to print? If I run this program, what is the row count it has to print? Row count aim print avali. 7. Okay, let's try on that. Let's make in a trial. We need to see that that particular row count. It has to take care about. It's need to be get printing with that particular row count should be 7. So let's see that how exactly it can print that particular row count. We need to be able to see that in retrieving that particular row count as a 7. Let's take care about what exactly that particular count it will print it. So we are working the size method. That particular size method is working based on XPath. So what exactly the XPath we got provided based on that particular XPath, it's need to be get provide that particular row count. What is a row count? How many rows are there? 7 rows. What is the row count it is given? 1. Why it is giving 1? Selenium doesn't know the numbers, sir. It did not went the school, sir. Why it is giving the count is 1? Or if I want to get output is 7. If I want to get output is 7, what I need to do? I want to get row count is 7. Row count 7 ravali. Then what we can do? Get text. All the rows and copy XPath. See the understanding. If I'm taking with this particular XPath, you provided table ID, the T body, up to that okay. What do you mention here? tier of 7. Meaning of tier? Table row. See that. You are informing to the Selenium in saying that go to this table. In this particular table, navigate to 7th row. From the 7th row, navigate to 4th column and then take the size. We are informing to the Selenium. Navigate to 7th row and then 4th column and then take with the count. See that. See the understanding. See the understanding. First, it is navigating to 7th row. From the 7th row, navigating to 4th column. So indirectly, it is identifying that individual cell. When you mention that 7th row, 4th column, it is recognizing that individual cell and taking care about retrieving that particular row count here. Because of that, it has been giving count is 1. But our requirement need to retrieve all rows. Let's see that how we can customize the XPath according to the requirement. So that is what you guys need to be get more comfortable with XPath. So according to that particular requirement, you need to be get comfortable in customizing the XPath. Are we taking row count, column count? Are we taking row count or column count? For now, what is the count we are retrieving? Row count. Because of that, I am not giving any column. That row count, one row, all the rows. Is it one row or all the rows? All the rows. If I am given tier of 7, it will consider, it will understand only 7th row. If I mention tier of 7, it will consider only 7th row. In case if I am giving tier of 1, it will consider only first row. But the requirement is all the rows. Because of that, I'm just providing that particular tier. So that is how you are utilizing the method name of find elements. What is the functionality of find elements? To identify multiple elements on web page of same group. This find elements in this table, it will look into that how many TRs are there and then it will take care about in retrieving that particular size. So that it will be taking with row count. After that, column count and taking with row and column. This will be taking with column count and this will be taking with row and column. So in the same way, we need to take care about in printing that particular column count. We need to be get print that particular column and need to be get print that particular row and column. Right. So we need to be get print that particular row and column. This will be taking with column count and taking with row and column. Okay. So then you need to be get taking care about in printing. This is we got row count here. Next, what we need to retrieve? Column count. So what should be the XPath here? No, XPath. Is this XPath is correct for column count? What need to be provided? What is that XPath I need to write? This XPath, what are the modifications I need to do? Uh-huh. Is that slash? No? Remove slash. Okay. Uh-huh. Remove R also. Okay. TD. Done? Uh-huh. Okay, TC. Uh-huh. Is it TC or TD? Okay, TD. Done? Correct? Okay. Ah. Meaning of table? Meaning of table. What is it? Rows and columns. According to your understanding, when you take the table, when you consider the table without having the row, can we get a column? Yes or no? Without having the row, can we get in a column? Yes or no? Then this X path is correct. Uh-huh. This X path correct or not? Yes or no, guys? In case of no, what I need to write? Whatever you want to write, you can write, sir. Uh-huh. See the understanding. This table, how many rows? How many rows? 7. How many columns? In the first row, how many columns? Yeah. In the first row, how many columns are there? Uh-huh. How many columns? Second row, second row, seventh row, seventh row, 4. Yes, sir. Now, guys. Yeah. Seventh row, how many columns are there? 4 columns. Any row, how many columns we got? 4 only, right? Okay, perfect. If I'm taking with any row, I got in 4 columns here. So that means you can see that I'm just taking care about informing to the Selenium. Navigate to first row. You can navigate to first row, second row, seventh row, whatever it can be. Once it got navigate to that particular row, need to get retrieve all the columns here. From that particular row, it's need to retrieve all the columns that you mentioned. TD. So it's need to be get navigating to first row. From the first row, retrieving all the columns, taking with row count and taking with column count. After that, row and column. What you will write? Okay. So you are taking with row count and taking with column count and taking with row and column. Now we can see here. So if I'm taking with this particular one, so this is what we need to be get mentioned that count. In the same way, we need to retrieve the data. Data from one particular cell and then data from the whole table. We need to retrieve data from one particular cell and data from whole table. Data from any one particular cell. Very straightforward. According to you are comfortable, you can take data from any cell here. As an example, I'll take the data of C++. If I'm taking this cell for this particular cell, what is the row count? Row count, column count, column count, second. That means we need to navigate it to second row, second column, and then need to retrieve the data. Okay, let's see that how we can write. This is very straightforward. I'm just taking one variable, cell data, driver dot. I'm taking method name, find element only, taking with by dot xpath, need to be get provide that particular xpath. We need to be get provide that xpath, mentioning that tier of to navigate to second row. After that, td of to navigate to second column. It's need to be get navigate to second row, second column, and retrieve the data. To retrieve the data, method name taking with get text, and then we need to be get assigned to that particular variable. We need to be get assigned to that particular variable and printing that particular respective data. So we need to be get print that particular cell data. So we got taking with the count and taking with data from one particular cell. Let me try up to this. Now, what is the row count it has to print? Row count. Row count em print avali 7. Column count 4. Row and column. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. See that what exactly the output you will get. You need to take care about row count and taking with column count. What is the row count? 7. Column count, row and column, why 28? Amma, you got remembered. What is it? 7 into 4. 7 into 4, 28. And then data from one particular cell. After that, the requirement. What is the requirement? Data from whole table. How we can do that? I want to retrieve the data from whole table. First, I need to print all the data from first row, and then data from second row, and then data from third row. So like that, so I need to take care about retrieving data from all the rows. How we can do that? Think about it, come up the code for tomorrow. How we can retrieve data from whole table. So you already got all the things here. Just think about what is the code we can write for that requirement. I need to retrieve data from whole table. So if I want to retrieve data from whole table, what exactly that logic need to be write it? You guys can think about it and then come up with that particular code. And after that, we'll be taking with another program that will be taking with Excel. What is it? Excel. We got web table, window handler, and then web table. After that, Excel. After Excel, we got pending with screenshot, and finally drag and drop. With the program of drag and drop will complete. Selenium is not completed. Will complete individual program. Your part 1 will complete. Then we'll start with your part 2. Your actual cinema will start there here. Okay. So all these are individual programs here. So please take care about all the practice according to that and be prepared for exam. When is the exam? Saturday. Timings 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Please take the plans according to that. Okay. Sunday there is no session. No session on Sunday. Carry on. Thank you.